diagonals and like a stacked ignition. It's a huge like week for him. And here he goes again. Now he's in loser semis, trying to beat the same guy to get the same placing as the last big run that he had. And we'll see if he can do it, but this is a much angrier L-holding Big Mac. This is like Rocky and Rocky 2.
Yeah, since
like,
Mayhem 10,
Apollo Creed is pissed.
Big Mac has been on the war hunt. He's just been so determined to play out of his mind. This is some of the best match I've seen him play.
He wants the scene to get better. He's not having it anymore. He wants to be the best, as everybody does. But he's actually put in the time, the effort. He's improved, even though he did, I believe, technically slide a spot on this PR.
No, he's 4.
He's 5.
Big Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, he's behind Dan.
Dan is 4 this time. Dan, former #1, stepped it up last season a little bit more.
And this big ignition at the start of the new season is a pretty good leg up on his competition in JJ and Dan going into the new year.
It's a good start. We've got some big events coming up. Frostbite's going to be huge. Frosty Frosting's going to be in a couple weeks. There's a lot going on right now in the world of Winter Smash 4 here in Chicagoland. But right now, we got loser semis, Sonic Sheik on FD Game 1, somewhere where Big Mac is very comfortable in the past. Comfortable enough to even give this to Sonic.
Yeah, I have to think that the Animal Crossing stages were struck by Sonic here. Those are just such excellent stages for Sheik all around.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's no way that Sheik wanted to go to Battlefield, and I think they're both pretty okay with not having Lilat on the docket.
Was he going to make it? Okay. I don't know why I doubted him.
You doubted Sheik's Vanish. There are certain protected moves in the history of Smash Brothers. There's Firefox and there's Sheik's Vanish. That's the list.
Not at all fooled by that tomahawk here.
Back throw not quite yet, despite the lightness of Sheik. But that forward smash, Big Mac with the neutral getup.
Remember, this is a best of 3, guys. No game 5s on the line, no game 4s even. This is really important to get this game 1 victory because time's running out.
So, little known fact about Chicago, we don't know how to beat Sonic. We really just don't. A lot of these guys will tell you, we don't have the Sonic experience that we may crave as a scene. PowPow looking to exploit that, getting right on the Vanish, but not the hard hitbox.
That went a really weird direction. I was surprised to see him fly to the right.
Forward throw into Nair, just getting the damage in now. Big Mac kind of above that percentage where you can get any kind of reasonable confirm, so he's looking for, go back to normal, pile on some damage, catch him with the Vanish again, and there's the hitbox you were looking for the first time.
Yeah, Big Mac's plan is really going to be to set up those 50-50s. And again, I think his damage just from that ledge trapping situation, we saw how effective Knight was at trapping Sonic at the ledge. It felt like he had no options. But right now, Big Mac just needs to get that advantage in neutral to put PowPow at the ledge, and he's just holding stage, pressing forward.
He is, and at some point in time, he's going to have to back off for just a millisecond. It is a Sonic. He's going to guerrilla warfare you. If you give Sonic just kind of that freebie, he's never going to have to adjust. He'll get to guerrilla warfare you to death. PowPow has not really had to advance on the Sheik at all. He's been just trying to cross him up repeatedly. There we go. A little bit of needle kill.
Yeah, needles might be just what the doctor ordered here. Back when they used to be like the entire length of Final Destination, it was a really easy ticket into this matchup. But now it's a little harder, but they're still very effective.
All right, he's looking a little bit better for Big Mac until that up air immediately. Commentators curses him out of game 1. Going to give PowPow that 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that looked pretty nice. Yeah, all he needed was that, like, he just done such a good job of holding the stage the whole time. It really just added up to one more confirm.
You heard Sonic. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. That's my best Sonic. It was really bad.
That was atrocious.
That was like a 3 out of 10 Sonic. Which means it got a better Metacritic score than Sonic Forces. Bottom!
Wow. All right, that was brutal. And by that, I mean Sonic Forces.
Brutal.
We're going to move on to
Savage.
game 2.
Wrecked.
Yeah, wrecked.
Okay, that was even
Warren
for
is just not having it over
even
there.
for the
He's
low
just
bar
looking at
I
us
set
like,
for my humor.
I'm done with you two. It's over.
Shoutouts to Warren. He's sick and he's still working.
Yeah, Warren is a man's man. This guy working through an abysmal looking illness. I feel bad for this poor guy. Meanwhile, we got game 2 right back to FD. I think these guys are almost going to gentlemen's here.
Yeah, it might be a whole set here. Wouldn't be surprised.
It might be a whole set here because Big Mac needs to get a win here. He needs it badly.
That's true. If he doesn't get a win here, it will have been an entire set.
Yeah, tournament life on the line, although playing much better than he did the first game. Actually, he has a lead this time, as opposed to the last game where he was just kind of lingering back the whole time on that scoreboard. Good up tilt there to clank and get some jab confirms out of it, but that neutral air needed to be straight up. PowPow with the kind of mix-up DI off the throw. I'm sorry, the tilt, not the throw.
So I think Big Mac's keys to victory here are really just don't fall for the spin dash mix-ups, trap the landings. I'm sorry, not trap the landings, but just punish the landings.
Yep.
It can be as simple as just throwing a couple needles. You get 3%, but then you also get initiative, right?
And don't grenade on stage.
Oh, grenade on stage is a great way to die.
Yeah, that's also one of those keys to victory. PowPow, on the other hand, has to just kind of stay the course. He doesn't really need to make any crazy adjustments. Big Mac has had a really hard time confirming anything huge against him.
Oh, and that was almost the needles, the bouncing fish he needed.
PowPow just needs to keep utilizing all the tools in his box. We've seen a sweet down tilt from him. And don't get caught by these Sheik 50-50s. Mix up what you're doing, because he's been air dodging a lot. That's the big thing that PowPow needs to adjust very quickly, or it's going to leave Mark Morgan right in the middle squarely of this set. As both these been vying for a spot in the top 3 of this tournament.
Both these been vying for a rematch against Knight, who put them both into losers. And I know Big Mac really wants that run back as well. I think he feels like he could have clutched that one out.
Yeah, now here he is in loser semis dealing with a Sonic he would not have wanted to deal with otherwise. Advantage not quite going to do it. PowPow elusive on these recoveries, not letting Big Mac get him with any of those back airs. Had really good DI mix-ups on the throw, and just the raw full up smash.
Saw him slide like Mewtwo. Sonic used to do that sliding up smash long before Mewtwo did.
He did it. That is not a button that you see utilized as well as it could be very often. That was great from PowPow. Perfectly spaced. That is just knowing your main.
Definitely high risk, high reward.
The highest reward. Good bouncing fish back up on the stage, putting Sonic up to a large percentage. See a little pick with the up air? Wow, that was good. All right. PowPow recovering high. Big Mac's got to do what he can to take a stock here. Sonic's at 182. Not even dying from Sheik dash
I've never seen Sheik dash attack kill, and I'm kind of happy it won't be today. That would have been weird.
Up air will, though, at 188%. Big Mac staying alive here. But he is desperate. He has got to play a near flawless stock, or it's going to be the end of the road for him tonight.
PowPow Sonic isn't exactly like the, I'm going to run out this entire clock and time you out from this exact moment in time. Kind of campy, but he can have that campy bone in him when the time comes.
He'll do it when he needs to, but he's very good at the just kind of mix-ups, cross-ups. He's very good at fading in and out and back in quickly. And caught with the air dodge once again. PowPow taking a stock the same way that he did last time. Big Mac immediately getting up and Johning to the crowd as fast as he can, wasting no time. That is frame 1 Johns to the crowd as he turns around. PowPow going to take that 2-0 and take a also 2-0 lifetime set count on Big Mac.